So I'm in the backseat with this dude, and he's going ahead and getting driven home by the dude that's driving, obviously. And me and him start like doing in this man's backseat while he's driving. Crazy. It was New Year's. I had a lot to drink. I was off the brown liquor. I was brown off of so many brown liquors. Like it was intense. Why did I do him? Girl, I was drunk. Period. I was drunk. I don't even know the man's name, but he's fussing the driver. He's like, oh, "Are y'all serious right now? Like, me and my girl ain't even get up in here. Like, are y'all really serious right now?" He proceeds to drop the dude off. He looks at me. Now I'm gonna show you something. Brings me to his house. We do the dude. This man got kids and he got a whole girl. Did I forget to mention that? But then he drops me off at home. He picks up my friend. My friend, him and his girl, they went back to his place. I ain't even gotta say what happened, y'all. So I'm in the backseat with this dude, and he's going ahead and getting driven home by the dude that's driving, obviously. And me and him start like doing in this man's backseat while he's driving. Crazy. It was New Year's. I had a lot to drink. I was off the brown liquor. I was brown off of so many brown liquors. Like it was intense. Why did I do him? Girl, I was drunk. Period. I was drunk. I don't even know the man's name, but he's fussing the driver. He's like, oh, "Are y'all serious right now? Like, me and my girl ain't even get up in here. Like, are y'all really serious right now?" He proceeds to drop the dude off. He looks at me. Now I'm gonna show you something. Brings me to his house. We do the dude. This man got kids and he got a whole girl. Did I forget to mention that? But then he drops me off at home. He picks up my friend. My friend, him and his girl, they went back to his place. I ain't even gotta say what happened, y'all.
So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. There's so many. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to unpack with this one video. But first things first, I want to say, um, it's so interesting that when women do things that they know within themselves is degrading or disrespectful or does not make sense, they love to try to throw responsibility onto somebody else or onto two other people to make it seem like either they're not only the only person doing bad things, or that it's also somebody else had a part to play in the situation as well. The woman bringing up that the man who was driving the car had a girlfriend, and had kids is irrelevant. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter what he has. It doesn't matter if he had a wife, if he had, 3 girlfriends, 5 girlfriends. None of that matters to the story because the focal point of this conversation is you. It does not matter what happened with your friend. It doesn't matter if he picked up your friend, your cousin, your auntie. It does not matter. Once again, the focal of this conversation is you. And this is something that women do to make themselves feel more comfortable with their decisions that they've made. Because one, we don't know if that situation that she's talking about with her friend is even true or not. But if it is, this just goes to show that birds of a feather flock together. And this is why when a lot of women get into relationships and they're like, "Oh, my man don't want me to be friends with these girls, and I've been on them for a long time, and it doesn't matter what they do, I'm in control of myself and I'm not easily influenced." This is why men are like, no, if they see a friend has 3 or 4 activity, they're going to be hesitant to let you hang out with her, go out with her, or whatever, because if you're in a separate mind frame, or if you're in a separate position or situation, why do you even want to be around somebody who's on a different wavelength than you are and spend so much time with them? But let's start the story over from the beginning. Okay, I actually saw this video when I was scrolling through Instagram, right? I saw this video and I went to this woman's TikTok page because I was like, oh, I want to see if there's any more to the story, if it was just a smaller clip, if there was a longer clip. I wanted to get all the details. The first video that I saw pop up was this woman saying, "Oh, I can't believe I'm going viral for this. And I want to clear the air because people are basically misconstruing the story or saying something that didn't fully happen." So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and watch this video before I watch this initial video that I wanted to see. Y'all, I watched the video, and This woman is going viral because the headlines are saying that she slept with her boyfriend in the backseat of an Uber, and then after the Uber driver dropped them off, she slept with the Uber driver. This girl's like, oh, they're getting me wrong. They have me out here looking crazy, and proceeds to stay in the conversation. She proceeds to say, oh, that wasn't an Uber driver. Those two guys were friends. What? I didn't know either of them. Those two guys were friends, and I just met them that night. I have no idea who they are, but they came together. He was just dropping his friend home. They're making it seem like I was with an Uber driver, but I wasn't. It was a guy and his friend. How did you think that making a clarification video and stating that these two men that you were intimate with minutes between each other were friends was going to help your case in any way, was going to make you seem better to anybody in any way? I'd love to know that. This is why I constantly stand on the point that we need to bring back shame. Where we are now, anything goes. You can't say anything about it because you're going to offend somebody. You can't make somebody feel bad about their decisions because then you're shaming. We need to bring it back. We absolutely need to bring shame back. People should be ashamed of these things. With the way that everything is set up with relationships and dating and men not being able to find, or men who are stating that they have to go abroad, whatever, because in their backyard they have multiple women who are like this. We need to bring back shaming tactics. Because yes, the men in the car, both of those men will use you. Just like other men who see this video because you've gone viral. You're going to have a whole bunch of men who probably hit your DM because they know that anything will go with you. So they will use you. Will they wife you? Will they want to stay with you? Will they want to be in a relationship with you long term? Did any man see this video and say, oh yes, this is exactly how I want my wife to behave? No. And it doesn't mean that a lot of other women are not without spot or wrinkle or haven't done things in their past. The point is, you're coming to the internet looking for validation for something that you've done, thinking, I don't know what you thought you were going to get out of it. But people checking you, as they should. As they should. This is why we say things like passport bros are winning. You know why? Because you're making it seem like, I'm going to say this. Before I get to what I was going to say, I'm going to say this. A lot of women, right? There's a lot of women who say, oh, passport bros, they act like, the women out there are better. Wait till they see that those women act just like us or worse, and da-da-da-da. And, who do they think they are, that they have to go out of town to go find somebody or go out the country? Oh, them women over there not going to want them either. And blah. And so, but look at these people in your own neighborhood. And the whole point of this conversation is, it's not just the videos that I give my reaction to or my thoughts on. It's also the comment section of the videos. Excuse me. The comment section in the videos or of stuff like this is a lot of women being like, oh yeah, girl, don't be telling all our secrets now. Oh yeah, I had a night like that before too. Ooh, girl, that's my dream. Ooh, girl, that's something I fantasized over. Ooh, girl. It's sickening. It's sickening. And the whole point is that the guy that you were in the backseat with, first of all, again, how is it that you go out and you get drunk or you overdrink knowing that you don't have a friend with you, a peer with you? I don't think that a woman should go out and get wasted in general. But you go out and you're getting wasted and you don't have somebody with you and you're leaving the club with two men that you do not know. How does that make any logical sense for the same women who be like, oh, protect black women. We're the least protected with this and with this and with this. And look at the predicament that you're putting yourself in, first of all. Second of all, you're so drunk, but you remember every single detail of the night. You wanted to blame it on the alcohol, but you remember, verbatim what was said from the guy in the back seat, from the guy in the front seat, what happened with this, what place you were. You didn't wake up lost. You knew exactly what was going on. You knew where you were. But did the guy in the back seat have a rubber glove handy? What about the guy in the front seat? You could have got something that you would have lived the rest of your life with over you talking about, I was just drunk, I was just having fun. Do you know how many people don't make it home over just having fun? It don't make sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me. The thing is, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. As a human being, you have the choice. You have a brain. You have the right to do whatever it is that you want to do. But to act like there's not going to be any consequence for your actions is wild. Because for every action, there's a reaction. For every single thing that you do, whether it's good or bad, there's going to be something that's going to come from that. Listen, I was baffled by this. Like I said, more baffled by the comment section, and then even more baffled on her trying to clear up the situation that was already terrible. Already horrible. But I would like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on this crazy video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.